with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight. Like a carnival, holding on forever. Like a carnival, let's celebrate. Here in the night, better off anyway. 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 Like a carnival.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Ali LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Wembanyama with a bucket. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front court to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle. Whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W, but we'll see.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
The shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points. Closer in to the hoop.
Lets it go from deep. The shot by Brown, no good. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
On the wing, Brown. Denver moving it around. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic, when the chance presents itself.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Gordon down low. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Ali.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. He told me there's no real way to stop Nikola Jokic. He can score on anyone, and when you try to double him, he dissects you with his passing, which is arguably his most dangerous trait. Coach continued, you can pick your poison with Joker, but either way, you are getting poisoned. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Ali.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And Denver has possession. Brown. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pure from three-point range.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
Castle for 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell. Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A different look for Denver. .127 left in the first. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Stolen by Castle. In transition, here they come. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from Fox. Pushing the pace and supporting the fast break.
Here's Hardaway. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot from the low post is good.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Now here's Hardaway. Driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
For liftoff. Wow.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 7 points. Out left to the wing. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
8 seconds left now in the first quarter. It could go. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's Denver up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you, B.A.
They'll get there. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. The 3 from Wembanyama. They get it back. Denver leading by 3. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Castle. Here's Champagnie. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Hardaway. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Castle outside. Here's Champagnie. Valanciunas with a rebound. Left side, Brown. Denver moving it around. with Watson missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But, Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Jones. Brown can't hit. San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Here's Jones. Harper pulls it in. On offense, here's San Antonio. And the basket by Castle.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The basket. And that sends Nikola Jokic to the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. The free throw drops for Jokic. Well, there's a lot to like about Jokic. But, Stan, you wanted to highlight a very specific skill.
Yeah, B.A., it's his fundamentals on the offensive glass. When he rebounds, he keeps it up high so that he can put it right back up. Bigs need to learn not to bring the ball down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Castle attacking. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, and when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Good work there as it goes. Castle's got 11 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 6. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
That's about as automatic a shot as you can get. Nice jam from Wembanyama.
Here's Bryant inside. Bryant with the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
It's Johnson with a drive.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attempt.
Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Johnson. Denver moving it around. Here's Brown.